So going live?
We're there.
All right, Corner League. Big week. Big week pass. So where shall we start? Definitely on one place, eh?
Almost. Where
yo,
else?
yo, when you notice how small the set be, that's the camera basically all up in our business. Eh? The reason. Cause the man you man them run gone. Them
Well, those
run
man,
them,
them gone,
them
but
make
they
sure,
gone.
them plan a hideaway after giving a bunch of tough chat. Be a talk about them gonna slap up Liverpool and be a sitting. Eh?
Brother, all the cameraman come out chang in the brother.
Blood
The man
cleat.
say I get 5 or 4, him say.
The cameraman them the cameraman first of all the cameraman say him want him plan for avenge what Liverpool do to them last season.
Yes. Him say him get 9 last year.
Man them
I'm
come out for vengeance. Eh?
9, him say him get last year, no? And him say him want come defend it chang at Anfield. Very chang. The man come out chang, brother. The man deal with me a way, brother. Me have to sit down and say, yo, I say confident in your side, brother.
Proper confident.
Fully
Me nah lie. And me the willing to gas them up still, like that. Me the willing to gas them up because with all of the chat with them again, I kinda know say yo, it's just that them been rising the past couple of weeks. Good
They
cup
have
win.
been playing really well, especially the boy Rashford. The man wicked.
And the thing is, them deserve it big time, dog. Them deserve it big time. You know why? Cause one is a fan base full of troll. You can respect them history and everything, but all when them in the mud, them walk around and call people side shit. I thought one bag of shit.
Brother.
As soon as them find farm, pay things them a chat.
Brother, a long time I don't see Man U fan them come out a chang. The big box TV come out. Chang.
Swear to God. Swear
But
to God.
when I lie, dog, them deserve that.
Them not even see it coming in there. Why for that still? But them didn't even see it.
Brother.
happen.
Brother, me I sit down and watch a game, brother. Me I say, this can't be real.
That's a good question. Did you see that did you see that result happening?
Not so much, brother. You know what I'm tell you, so the man them, last year I sit down and I tell the man them, say, yo, I'm confident on my side I can win. At least a 3-1 or a 2-1 or something.
Yeah.
Fully confident. But me, I tell you already, say, Canute come back and I feel fully confident in them now go score. But I feel like them going to squeeze a little one. But the way Liverpool attack our play, brother, for the last couple of weeks, you that tell me, say, I say, even against Newcastle, the side no look that convincing of. Them a play, but me I tell you, say, yo, the man a play a ball, brother. After Newcastle go get the 10 man, Newcastle get some chance. But me I say the side look good. Canute come back and him play against Wolves and him play good. I mean I say, yo, I'm fully confident so side I don't play.
And to tell the truth, on a play an informed team. It's not
Informed, man,
it's not like a team will lose confidence. It's not like Man U of last season where
Brother,
there was like everybody they are troll them because they have such a bad season. And that Liverpool defeat just come like say, yo,
brother.
everything just come crashing down. It was after that Liverpool defeat that Solskjaer get sacked, don't it?
Yeah, man.
So last season it was a out of Manchester
Man U
United
side.
team. This is a proper informed Manchester United team.
But like when I tell people already, you know, them are going, and I'm going. Casemiro, dead. So that's what I feel like them fully confident this week. But
True. Oh, yeah, that too.
Casemiro is there and them lose like that, brother, is a... All me, I say, yo, Casemiro got me, and I say, Casemiro suspended, man, I say, which part suspended, we're dead.
And that's the next thing,
Oh.
That's why them deserve it too, because remember, when them concede 6 against City, them say, well, Casemiro only come on in the second half. Him did that.
He
But him
was
come
there?
on in
You
the
mean
second
that?
half.
You signed him already?
But him come on, I think him come on in the second half. Either him come on in the second half or him come on first half. I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah, man, him start the game as a matter of fact. Take him off. Casemiro did start that friggin' game.
He started?
Yep, he did start it.
Him start.
And them find some excuse. You see me? For talk about them call it an anomaly. Do they call this one an anomaly? Do you think it's an anomaly or like this team always capable of collapsing? Because it was an embarrassing collapse. I think
Brother,
to be honest,
brother.
it felt like a 3-0 or a 3-1 game at best.
No, brother. It's
But
hold on. I forgot something. It was always a 7-0.
fucking hell. Fucking hell.
It was always a 6 now. Let me get one. 7-0. See that? Oh, 3, brother. A 7. What did I just say? A 7-0, dog?
I swear, blood clot, Feeder Deeder Football Club. When if I change that Red Devil mascot into a Feeder Deeder, you go buy a Feeder Deeder costume and give to the costume guy.
Yo, a long time I don't see a 7-0 for them, brother. I say, I have to go buy a 7-0 for them pussy. They for dead, dog.
Honestly, I wish on they score more.
Brother.
After I score the 7, only get a couple good chances for scoring a dog. Like a worst thing about it, you know.
Brother, the money about 9 them forget that. 9. But I'm not gonna lie. There's in the first half, Liverpool pressure them about 20 minutes straight. And then you see that Liverpool come back again where they get tired and Man U get couple chances. If Man U finish them couple chances, it would have been a different game. Rashford get like 2 clean chances. That's what I never. And the same thing happened to in a Real Madrid, brother. But you can see the different experience between Man U and a team like Real Madrid.
Yeah, I think they fluffed them lines.
Yes.
On them chance there.
Bruno
header still, was a difficult header still based on how the ball come at him.
Yeah.
But it went organizing close. It went organizing close.
Yeah.
I think when the ball reached Rashford, he had no other chance but for rush him shot. But he could have done better with it.
Them sort of community like when you watch a game, you see commentator say me he had you may not think like he done for shoot. Of a chilling Fred come in when could I knock it give Fred.
Yeah.
So get stuck in
a 2
that
for real. Like them saying stuck in a 2 mind. Yeah.
But that about Liverpool, and that's why I love the way them control the game after that. Them get tired. I'm gonna see the ball come out and end this thing. Return it and say, slow it down, my side. Slow it down and Van Dijk say, hey, short off a 2 man, get Trent in a position and reset again. And come at them again. That's why I'm telling you to Liverpool right now. I like the way the side that play last week. And the man them, brother. Me never expect the 7 dog, but not lie, but I love the way the man them finish out the game, dog.
You know what funny? They are work over the weekend and this African girl will support Manchester United. Be a chat give you a dog. I talk about Arsenal now win the league and Arsenal gonna finish 3rd. Arsenal gonna finish 5th. 5th? That's so far she got dog. Me tell you how annoying the Manchester United fans them being a dog.
She said 5th.
Like them say Arsenal are gonna collapse like as usual and finish 5th. I'm like, you honestly think this Arsenal team like me actually try to bring logic to them. Say this is not the same Arsenal team of all. And even in a title race, this is not even the same Manchester City as all.
But
so why are you so fixated
that you say
some side that collapse? Why you can't see Manchester United collapse? No, cause with that we winning.
So you don't see her again?
Dog, it was while the Liverpool game are going to when the game just started, she attacking the dog. I said to her, say yo, me I leave you to your opinion. Just make sure say no lose to Liverpool and more walk away.
She no. You see her before?
Me not see her for your side.
She go home early.
Me not see her for
your side.
Dog. She hide. Me see another brother who support Manchester United, another African brother who support Manchester United. Me by the time it reached 6, I see the man walk away, walk through the door. The man say, the man say I'm gonna look for the nurse. The man say I have a headache. The man say I'm having problems right now. The man say can't stop and talk not even for 10 seconds.
Brother, there's so much to talk about this game, bro. So much, bro.
I swear to God.
There's so much.
Is this the biggest embarrassing defeat?
It is.
In Premier League. Like, me know. Saying this as an Arsenal fan in that. Me know say once I say that to a United fan, the first thing I talk about A2. But hear my opinion upon that A2 they compared to the 7-0. We got a red card in another game there. Wenger feel a team half. Here's somebody player them play that team, you know. Johan Giroud.
Mm-hmm.
Francis Coquelin made his debut as a 18-year-old in our game there.
Mm-hmm.
Carl Jenkinson.
Yeah, the right back.
That was when it would just bring him from Charlton and put him in that team.
Okay, so you
Right?
think it's not you don't need for going in.
Arshavin on the bench, Walcott on the bench. Was started with, I think Chamberlain started 90 as well.
Yo.
Chamberlain started 90. And remember, we just signed Chamberlain from Southampton.
So a young youth.
Brother,
you don't need to go, brother.
Team.
There's no reason for you to go in depth about that loss, brother.
Well, I know it's
embarrassing.
Well, I know, dog, me just make the comparison before the United fans them tell
them
us.
all got
Well, and them I got talk about the A2, but me just put things into perspective. Red card. And a half-dead Arsenal team because they have so much injuries. You see me? I was still managed to score 2 goals by Manchester United that day. And it was no weak Manchester United team. It was a peak Manchester United team with Rooney.
Very.
Vinicius at the back.
Them legendary team.
Manchester United team.
Legendary team.
With a bunch of pitney.
Team will win probably like 4 Premier League, 5 Premier League together.
Yeah.
So it's brother, there's dog. Listen.
More than respect if one of them Manchester United player just go in 2 foot on a Liverpool player and say, yo, no, fuck this, man, I'll take it no more.
They tried,
it was an artless performance.
They tried, they tried. But Liverpool outplay money. Me not care what nobody say.
They definitely played them off the park and from back to front.
But like I'm saying is, that 7-2 embarrassing. Now we can go from so many points. Let's start. Let me get into Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford probably the most informed player.
I think the manager nerfed him. I feel the manager nerfed him in that game there still because him take him from his strongest position and put him through.
But they did it the week before.
Yeah, but
they've been doing it and they've been winning.
They would have probably had a better advantage if them put him up against Trent. Probably. Not for certain, but probably.
Yo, Trent had help this week.
He had help.
He had his help.
And that's why I'm saying probably.
Probably.
If it was like...
Definitely Rashford would cook that nigga one-on-one. But I'm just saying.
That's why I'm saying you'll probably have a better chance.
Rashford, the most informed player since the World Cup. I don't want to get into his numbers because his numbers is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's pretty
good.
Casemiro. The best defensive midfielder in the world.
Yes.
According to the United fans, but
respectable.
He is. Respect. I rate him.
I think he is.
Now I pretend like to just stream a play for United. He's not good.
You can't. We're not going to do that.
From last season, I said it. Say he is the best DM in the world.
Yes, and he's really, you really see it now because for years you see the Real Madrid fans talk about this guy, but him not get the respect. Now you really see him in the Premier League. You can really see him really bring to the Real Madrid and the Brazil.
Brother,
he is the best, but...
I see that man. Listen, Modric and Kroos aren't defensive players.
Yes.
For playing our midfield with them two there and keep that midfield dominating Europe.
Winning everything.
For
a whole decade.
Right?
Yes.
You have to be good.
Yeah.
The only other player I think can possibly do that, and let's be honest, him CV outshine him by far.
Who?
Is Kante.
Oh, yeah.
He's the only other player I can say, you can put in a midfield next to two non-defensive player and still look like a proper defensive midfield. Still make the midfield look functional.
I make everybody do them thing and game dirty work. But Casemiro,
he's a quality player.
He is quality player, but
Liverpool make him look like shit.
All right. That's what I was about to ask you.
This nigga passing ball, causing turnover will lead to goal.
Bro,
he's usually the man who make that last ditch tackle for prevent a goal.
But bro, it's a thing when you come to Anfield from the game start. I don't know if you pick up a little knock or something, but from the game start, brother, it's like we coming for that nigga.
On that nigga.
We gonna be, bro. I'm
gonna disagree.
Bro.
Y'all was on him from minute.
A long time I said Jordan and the suppressor dog. They man press you fuck the whole game.
And I think the whole reason is that like Klopp see an issue. But me not understand why him never rectify this issue.
But
maybe the players them just never have it in him. Me none of them. I begin that season up until now.
Like
maybe
they tired.
They get a proper respite throughout the season. And now them a come back.
But it cost them, but you can't say them are They might get a little gentleness back and they might get them little energy back. And this man, this game, give them an extra boost. I'm not like the man them turn up every single man.
And I'm sure they might go up on a run towards the end of the season now. I get that feeling, that I get that kind of vibe because they might have players that come back. And them team look like, say, like a bit like the Liverpool of old.
All right.
Talk about
one
the front
more.
three. Hold on, talk about that front three.
You want to talk about the front three? Yeah. I wanted to finish, then go to Liverpool.
You want to finish off Manchester United?
Well, all right. Are we going to leave the worst for last?
No.
You want to leave the worst for last?
All right, sure. Because we know where you go for.
We're going to leave the worst. We're going to leave the worst for last.
All right, then.
The front three.
Yeah, that front three. Them looking good. Is it?
I'm not the biggest fan of Salah, but Salah turned the frick up this game, bro.
He was like Salah.
It's the old Salah.
Salah give off that vibes where you're not for arcs, you just know who's the best player on the pitch.
That game.
Yeah.
And he haven't been doing that. That's why me get so frustrated. Salah sometimes him get lost. Like sometimes the man play against Tyrone Marshall and
Tyrone.
The left back for
Mitchell.
Bro, them man they lock you up, brother, and then.
Most defenders they are locking down this season.
Sometimes you'll be like, I can't Salah this dog. That's why I love Mane, because any little boy come to Salah, them Mane then dead. But Salah, he just turn up when him for turn up, dog. He was 10 out of 10 that game. He was a man. I ain't gonna lie.
Him just decide say you're the turn up against the team where him know say I'm little.
But the little midget they call the butcher.
The butcher. I think him still they in a Merseyside a tour the whole community. Salah just completely take him off of the field.
Brother, the man deal with the man away, dog.
That was embarrassing.
That was like basic school.
That chop that him get remind me of the Messi Boateng chop.
When Messi chop him and
chop him on the body. But this one slightly worse because first Salah do the first chop. Salah send him for dead
inside
and take away him soul, and then decide to go come back. Revive himself, like somebody give him one of them. We call it thing there. We call it the
electric shock. Yeah, man. If I bring him back alive.
Bring him back alive, and then we don't know where him go come back for, because I never chop a come. I
never with him drop down. We say, "Bumbo close." I need to remind somebody.
I have to say this. Because, in my opinion, and this is coming from an Arsenal fan who actually rate them defense.
He's actually a good defender.
I actually see him individually.
You said it last week. He's probably the best.
He's probably the best defender in the league. Because
you said
it. Why did he say it?
Because he doesn't make mistakes.
He doesn't make mistakes.
Yes, he doesn't make mistakes.
He's consistent.
Good on the ball, can tackle.
Every time a thing say, a forward that I get the better time, he just find a way for just be on top. And he's a nasty player. That's the next thing I'm rate with him.
Should have got a yellow card.
Nasty.
Should have got a yellow card.
Every week him should get a yellow card. And you know my feel, I bring it down to him height. You see it a lot in the Premier League where when like a short player go up against a big player, the least, if the big player goes so if kind of body him off or shield him off, the short player get the benefit of the doubt and always win free kick. I think it's the same thing when him going for tackle and use like a man and them sitting there.
Yeah.
I think the referee, it's kind of a biased thing if you look into it, but it's like in a referee mindset, it's like, look at you, a big 6 foot, fling yourself, you're 5'8", 5'8", short man.
Yeah.
I think there's a bit of that because every week him do things where him forget yellow card.
Yeah.
To be fair, him and Ramiro are very similar.
No, Ramiro is the dirtiest player in the league.
He's dirty, but
he is the dirtiest player in the league.
Martinez is dirty.
No, him not as bad as.
Trust me, he's dirty.
Ramirez is like the Pepe of the Premier League.
Yeah. He's very. He got a red card today.
He always want to fight. He got a red card.
Yeah, he got a red card.
The man ever want to fight? The man tackle dirty, but not talk about them.
Yeah.
All right, what do you think? What them call it? The Nunez the flop. Darwin.
Boy. He's been creating havoc for the past couple of weeks.
Bro, every time Darwin plays,
to me, he's still not a clean player.
He's not clinical, brother. A lot of people, listen, you don't know what this guy is going to do. You never know. He's going to.
Yeah, he have that.
The thing that he have a weird thing about him. But I'm not going to lie. He create chances for himself. He's just a threat out on the wide, up top.
I'm know going forward, him pressing not gonna be a problem.
He's really good.
And
I
as
don't.
soon as him clean up him finishing,
Yes.
he's gonna be a danger to the Premier League.
I think I was reading something on
Probably
Klopp
more of a danger than a Haaland if him clean up him finish.
because he involved in the game more.
Yeah.
He's a very he
actually scored more goals than Haaland since the year started. You know that?
he did.
Yeah.
Brother, but he's good. Me, if me I play defend, me don't want to defend against somebody like that, brother.
Unless you're fast, guys. If
You
you're
know
fast,
him fast, and
you
you don't know what he's gonna do, bro.
a fast defender can handle him. A fast defender who know for defend can handle him. But if you're slow and rely upon reading the game, it's gonna be a trouble because it's hard to read the game when you have an unpredictable player.
Yeah, that's the word, unpredictable. You don't know what he's gonna.
Yeah,
give
he's
you.
very unpredictable.
Like me read something like what do you like? Klopper tell him say, yo, him fi calm down. You might think about it too much. Just like when I'm coaching, I tell my kids, don't think about it, just do it.
But what if it's because he's not a natural gifted player?
You can't say he's not natural finisher. He is. This man score plenty of goals. It doesn't matter what league you're playing. He have confidence of him can score.
I think he have confidence in himself. I mean, like that's.
Him have
I don't
confidence.
think that's the.
But
issue
the
with him,
confidence, it's different, you know. When you're in a drought, you know, sometimes it's hard to come out of a drought. But you got to keep trying. You keep going. Don't think about it too much. That's what Klopp tell him. Just relax. He tried to rush. When he must shoot, like he might try. You know, when you kick with too much power, you know, think about what you do. There's a kick it hard. So you might kick him, just kick hard. No, relax and finish the goal. But
let's
those
be honest.
2 goals was really
Let's
nice.
be honest.
Those 2 headers.
Liverpool, like clinicalness wasn't easy over the weekend because Liverpool had 8 chances and scored 7.
Wow.
That's insane, brother. 8
That was
chances
nuts. I was so excited
and
that I didn't
scored
look
7.
at that shit.
8 chances score 7. So when you can't talk about say yo the brother can't finish and can't do this and can't do that because he might prove say yo if you give him one chance, if you mess up and give him one chance,
Am I gonna score?
he might go buried. Liverpool scored 7 goals and them say they only had like some crazy like a 2.5 something XG expected goal.
Wow.
So it was nothing but clinicalness. Nothing but clinicalness over the
He
weekend.
played really good. And then let's go to the last.
Let's go to Gakpo.
Gakpo.
That finish over the here, that's the second finish.
Both finish was nice.
Both finish, but the second one
Was really, you see his real quality. He's. I've been telling people are talking about him, bro. If you watch him week in and out, he doesn't really make mistakes as a striker. He's not that player where you're gonna think him about.
the problem is
Mash
he's
up
not really
people.
exciting.
Yeah, he's not that type of player.
He's just a technical system player.
Yes, and he's feeling that. Like me, like if you check my fantasy side, brother, I put Jota. But they can see where Liverpool are tried though. My favorite player is about to leave. It's breaking my heart. But
It seems to me like a Gakpo are the man to replace him.
yes,
So he's the only player. I'm tell you last thing. He's the only player in your team to me who
Close
can
to Bobby.
play. Yeah, a false 9 role.
Yeah.
Because he have the ability to drop off,
That's right.
pick up space, and make a pass.
That's why I'm
He's not a
sure things
bad
are gonna
passer.
start.
He's not a brilliant passer.
Passer,
He's not a
but
bad one. But
he's better than what we have.
I tell you the problem with Jota already. I tell you the thing with Jota already. Jota is a good finisher, but he's not a baller. But when I say it, you take it personal.
No, because
I never call him shit.
Yes,
Me never call him shit.
yes,
I
you
say
did,
man a baller. I say man a baller.
bro.
So Jota is a good finisher, but he's not a baller, meaning he can't create. He can't create. You can't depend on him for link up the play. You can't depend on him for be the glue where Bobby Firmino been doing.
Yeah, he can't.
The past couple of
He
seasons.
will do it, but he's not gonna do it to his best. He's like an option.
He's an option, but
Yeah.
you won't get that kind of.
He can play the
performance
front 3 easily, but I think they're trying to bring that to Gakpo. That
Cause Gakpo is technically the better footballer. He's not.
Yeah.
He's not great. You probably won't get. All right, in my opinion, you probably will get similar numbers from him as we get from Firmino.
Yeah,
You
the
don't really get.
assists,
You
the
know.
goals.
Yeah, but you don't really get like 15 to 20 goals. I think you get probably 10.
yeah,
I think Bobby have season when he only score like I'll say 7, 8.
8, 9.
So, but Una can still win with him.
because he makes the team.
He
Bobby
make
make the
play
team
better.
better.
Exactly.
Bobby make the. He's my favorite footballer, but I not even want to talk about that. Liverpool do what them do, but let's stick to this last and final. Let's move on. Let's talk about
Bruno?
the
Is it Bruno?
yes, that shit,
Bruno
that
Fernandes.
shit, embarrassing piece
Him
of shit.
annoy me every game. And I understand with United fans, to be fair, some United fans, what them say is that him flinging him arm and a whine and a whinge and a complain.
He been
it's a
doing
normal
this.
thing. Win, lose, or draw, Madrid. To be fair, that's true. But when you're in a game as the captain and a lose like that,
And I
the
behave
team
like that.
needs someone who can easily tell them, say, here one, no more. You have shut up shop. Let's stop, go forward. Let's defend. Instead, all his brother do, I fling down himself on a wine. The man even push the referee.
The man pushed the referee. Me see a man say, yo, if it was Xhaka from Arsenal, he gets sentenced.
Long time, I know, and I can tell you this. That wasn't an Arsenal fan that said that. Everybody knows, say, yo, the Premier League profile certain player. And we all know, say, if a Xhaka do it, even an accident, he might get red cap it. We soon reach Arsenal because there's so much shambolic shit of one. But
Bruno.
Other
from that, he played like shit. I've been telling people this for weeks. I don't know because they push him out right or left or whatever. I've been called. He's the biggest bitch in the league.
He's like he say it every week.
Too much, man.
He is the biggest.
Yo, every time you touch the man, and I've been saying this for years, bro. He cries every call. He complain about the man just come like a big pussy girl, dog.
The man get a push in him chest. Slightly catch him face, and him hold him eye.
Embarrassing, dog.
Up on the ground, I hold him eye and him teeth. You don't think say I punch him getting him face. Me hear somebody talk about a story where Evra tell, say one season them go thing there, Liverpool, Anfield, and Evra get kicked down by Carragher, right?
Yeah.
And him did actually get a kick. A bump get left on his foot. And the on the ground a roll on a ball. By half time, Fergie look on him and say, yo, you better make sure see your foot broke, you know.
Yeah, go back
in the No, he must say, yo, you're up on the ground and roll around. You better make sure see your foot broke. Because I'm telling you already, so I don't want to show them no weakness. You see me?
It's a totally different.
What Bruno did was basically expose all of United fragility and make Liverpool know, say, yeah, we can bully them to
They
it.
soft.
And they did. Went at them and bullied the shit
Bully
out
the
of them.
fuck out of them. A ball play a good Fabinho. Play a good.
Every goal going is like, man, no, like as a Liverpool fan, how you feel seeing all of them goals just going one behind the other.
Brother, I feel good. You're fucking it's Man U.
The second half, they couldn't even get to recover because, like,
brother,
I think it's like every 7 minutes, Liverpool score a goal.
Brother,
you recover from that.
after the 3, I say a 6, then I get a brother in our group chat say we 6. I'm not even find say 6.
Time they keep him out shut.
Brother, the man say we 6. Brother, my father don't watch football. The man say, blood clot, I want to go over there, so man, you dead. The man call on that British Jamaica and say, brother, you watch your Manchester United dead. 7 again.
But here are my thoughts on this. Say it already, I say it again. Well deserved.
Yes.
Good job, Liverpool. Well deserved.
No,
Only wish it was more.
Let me take the 7 up.
When you come out town, come out from underneath the rock.
This 7 up here is good. Sweet victory.
I swear. Come out from under the rock.
7 up post hole. Man, you dead.
Can't come back from the one, yeah.
All right. So man, you dead. So we'll move on to the.
So we'll give them another weekend and see them back. But all right then, just move on. Moving on.
All right, up on that topic. That was the main topic, you know.
I thought this was gonna be the game of the weekend, not because of the team them where I played really, but because of how the game end, where it might impact the title race.
On that Saturday?
On that Saturday, yeah.
Yeah.
Arsenal versus Bournemouth. That was like going into that game, like Mattel already say, yo, like me expect a victory, and like it not necessarily had to be anything emphatic. Like me expect like pretty much like a comfortable win. I think me say yo 2-0, but mood surprised if it was like 3-4-0.
Yeah.
But
It was a
right
very
at the kickoff.
man, them
9
buzzy.
seconds. Them brother almost even broke the record, pan we.
Mm.
9 seconds. The second fastest Premier League goal.
It was. It
And
was.
the thing is, in a dog, looking back after the game,
Yeah.
giving say we giving say we win the game,
Mm-hmm.
the first goal should not have stood because right at the kickoff, right before the kickoff, three Brentford Bournemouth player in our half. VR never picked it up another week, but put that aside.
Yeah, but that too, I think it's too soft to call that.
No, you have to call
Me
it.
personally, I think
It's
never really-
rule. It's rule.
Brother.
You're not supposed to kick off the game
it's
with
rule,
players over at the half.
bro. That it too
Three
soft.
of them in our
alpha.
half by the kickoff. But that is not the reason why we can't see the goal. We
Yes.
can't see the goal because we just start off slack, lacking around the
can't
back.
do that.
Dog, man, watch the dog. It's not even a good pass making at the box. Watch the ball barely a roll pass. Thing the Saliba.
Saliba or
No man, thing that Gabriel go for make the challenge, miss the challenge, also lazy, and the ball just barely roll past Saliba and Partey. And the one person pick up the movement of the ball where the ball got end up was what name? Was it Dominic Solanke? It wasn't Solanke, no, the other brother.
who?
Can't remember
Bellin?
his name. Belling.
Who wanna score?
Yeah,
Bellin.
He's the only one who pick up where the ball like end up. And I'm like,
I think it went behind who? Saliba, you
it
said?
went behind Saliba, it went past Saliba and
Oh.
Partey. Like none of them never pick up the movement of the ball. And it was so weird because the ball never there
A
moved
very
fast.
soft goal.
It was a soft goal for concede
Very
and
soft
it
goal.
pissed me off. But
It's
like
at the lack of focus, you never.
yeah. But the game just started.
Yeah.
I want to give to them say, yo, the game just started and them never expect Bournemouth to come to. But still, can't make that happen, brother.
Too
Can't
soft.
make that happen. And me I watch a game progressing and me I say, yo, I must score. Because Saka, right after that, Saka get a chance. Kick it in the keeper face. Odegaard a shoot from distance. And you just see instantly what the game I mess up.
They're just
end up.
rushing.
I rush.
Rush.
They know how good they
That's
are.
what I keep
but they
telling
started rushing.
Me tell people, I've been telling you this. I've been telling everybody. City and Liverpool been facing these kind of teams for a while, bro. These teams, they come out, especially you make them score so fast, it's going to be hard to break them down.
Exactly.
And what y'all did was slowing the game down second half, very much so.
Yeah.
And doing what we're supposed to do. But
But still, at times, they didn't. Exactly. Second half, again, we come out, I expect a respond. I expect we come out harder and just hit them with wave of pressure.
Keep coming.
What we do? First break them get corner, ball in the box, Partey poor defending, another goal. 2-0. I swear to God, I drive towards my workplace at that point. I was
So
like,
you're driving out your match?
no, you know what? In fact, to be honest, me pull up because it was like lunch break. I pull up, me then I parking lot and I watch the match. I'm like, go and watch it. When the second goal going, I'm like, fuck this. These niggas, them brother are literally about to throw the title again. So I'm going to boom and put on my phone and drive back. By the time I reach in a park, go to boom and say, yo, I'm going to check again. Just in time for go to Partey head in, score the first goal towards combat. And I say, all right then, we cook up something. You see it? And it take we a while before the second one going. But that change. When
Let's before you get to the change. Trossard.
injured. Yeah, he had to go off. Them said like I think maybe hear a news saying that it's actually all right. He's gonna be fit. Them taking him off
I
based on
thought that was
precaution.
I thought
I definitely thought
came
it was
off,
gonna
I'm
affect
like,
Yeah, I was like, fuck this.
And
I was like,
Chelsea is not on
fuck
the
it.
bench?
This would definitely like honestly, my fear so whenever they will find a way to get back into the game because at that point we
He
never
put
had
on-
we never have a false nine to even pull the defense out of position.
He took him out. He put Trossard came on and Smith Rowe come on.
Yeah,
Smith
and
Rowe pushed to the
the
left.
front three,
Who went up striker?
Martinelli. And plus the front three never they have a good game. Like they were keep getting chance and I kick and sky them over the
Rush.
bar.
Like the same
It
thing
was
rushing.
a poor game for that front three was start. But come at the man. Eh? I didn't see that coming.
As Arsenal fan, What do you think of Arteta?
Substitutions.
That substitution.
Brilliant substitution. Cause like me say, when me see Jesus. When me see my command, I was like,
It's not about that. Like, go ahead. I'm gonna tell you what.
well, I know when me say Reece Nelson above command, I'm like, I'm not 100% sure, but right now, I'm willing to try anything because me never see it. But like, we did have problem creating chances, clear cut chances, right? And me, I say, yo, at least with Reece Nelson, he will definitely run at defense.
The 2 subs he made.
All three sub at the impact.
Oh, that was the problem too. You're saying Tomiyasu, he
Yes.
missed that on the
Yes.
first goal.
Yes.
It's him.
He missed a chance. Him get an opportunity to cross the ball in the box and completely fluff him line.
Yes. I think Tomiyasu is the second time. I think one of those goals was his fault. The first goal, you're saying it went behind him, but the man coming in right there.
It was his runner. He was supposed to track him. Yes.
That's what I was
The thing is that the reason why I blame Saliba more for that goal is that he should have cleared that before it reached the billing. But yes, 100%, he did not track him runner.
Yes.
You see me? He not track him runner. And he had a poor game.
He had a very poor game.
He was overlapping poorly. He wasn't offering Saka, no support. The second thing that come on. Ben White come on. The game changed.
See them regular.
Yeah.
And
back to him continue to impress me still, Ben White continues to impress me, and him getting first Premier League goal. Congrats to him.
His whole career?
No, him first Premier League goal. Well, I'm pretty sure I'm first Premier League goal in my own career because I remember him start off his career at Brighton. He went out for loan in a championship with Leeds and could bring up Leeds, and then he went back to Brighton as a defender. For one season, we'll buy him the season after.
He played in the middle.
I'm pretty sure
time,
this is his first Premier League season.
He played centre back and Migo one time.
He played as a central midfielder. I think when they are Leeds.
Okay.
I think Brighton utilized him there once or twice, but mostly as a centre back or right back.
Back to that. So Trossard come on.
Trossard come off, and maybe I fear the worst. Smith Rowe come on for him. We had to make some adjustments.
What do you thought of Smith Rowe?
Smith Rowe look rusty.
Like he haven't had that long time play.
I
don't think he played. He wasn't in the game.
He was in and out of the game. And the thing is with Smith Rowe, like this make me worry for him. So I'm gonna end up down the same road as when we actually put Reece Nelson. He's looking like he actually out to get a new contract. Not saying I agree with it.
Who, Reece Nelson?
Yeah. Not saying I agree with it, but I'm not saying I disagree with it. You know why?
Reece Nelson this is the second time he have come on.
No, this season, the second time, come on and basically save a game.
And change the game.
But the thing is, with Reece Nelson, there's a good player in there, but I'm just worried about like whether or not he believes in himself. Reece Nelson is technically like
he was supposed to be up there with Saka and
Saka, but actually better than Saka. He was actually rated as the best academy player during his time.
He had a great season at the Offenheim.
Yeah, I know, but can start off slow and him been getting injured.
I watched him at Hoffenheim.
Yeah, but he had couple. Hoffenheim he got injured at Hoffenheim as well. He have a couple good games, but he wasn't that good.
He played all right.
And when he went to him again, Feyenoord last season, he had a good time last season. Helped them go to the final and lose. But yeah, there's a good player in there, but the problem is whether or not he believes in himself and believe in himself good enough for going in our team here.
All right, so this one, I come back to the substitute now. I say, as a coach, it's Smith Rowe, everybody. What Arteta did, taking out a sub.
But the thing is, he came on so early, so it's not really like the embarrassing thing.
But a lot of people, it wasn't embarrassing, but a lot of coaches wouldn't do that.
No, but you have to do it. If it makes sense, you have to do it.
A lot of coaches wouldn't do it though.
Here women that argue, so when I say that makes sense. Where I say a lot of coaches wouldn't do it. You see if we make the sub like say in 60 minutes, come on, a lot of coaches would make that transfer, that substitution card.
He came on early. He came on the 20th?
Yeah, something like that.
But still,
I have no problem with it.
Most coaches would have taken out like a midfielder, a defensive midfielder.
To be honest, Arteta couldn't take out either Smith Rowe or Vieira. and it still would make a difference because both player was that poor on the day.
Vieira is he's still learning. I would say
he's not
he
a
just
bad
do the
player,
basic.
but the thing is, he never come in at the team to do the basic. He got put in the team for be very creative. He got put in that team over the weekend for do the stuff them where you not expect from Shaka. Cause when I expect for him for be all force midfield line at the midfield over the weekend. When I expect him to run and press like a horse and I wait him again. And I put in a bunch of tackle. What we expect is that once the ball reach the final third and the ball reach your foot, you come up with something.
Yeah.
And him look dry.
Him
look dry over the weekend. So, like, I was begging for Arteta to make that change.
Yeah.
More so than even the Smith Rowe change.
Smith
I say,
Rowe
put on Shaka. Because with this brother here, we'll constantly get counter attack.
Yeah.
Put on Shaka. You see me? At one point, me even say, yo, there is an argument where you could not easily take out both him and Odegaard and put on Shaka and Jorginho. Put make Jorginho play at the base.
Yeah.
And make Shaka and Partey play on the pivot. You get pressing from both of them.
Both of them. Oh, I'm sure you said no. Okay.
Yeah, you get pressing from both of them, and when the ball reach back, Jorginho pick it up, give to the both of them, and both of them can progress the ball.
Okay. But he did.
Odegaard didn't have a bad game. It's just that I say, yo, if we keep playing our play, we're going to see the difference.
Get confident every week. The man walk past people like it's nothing. His dribbling is off the chain, bro.
Brother. Let's not get me started with that brother. Yeah,
the man dribbling.
He have weeks, so I make my question in physicality.
Zinchenko play like.
Zinchenko was actually a midfielder in that game then.
But the man, I don't know how the man play the two man, they take on people. Zinchenko don't know we gonna.
Dog, the man was a midfielder in that game. That game they felt like we didn't even need a left back. The man was that out and out midfielder in that game there.
He played really good.
But as the game I go forward, the more I feel like say that like we're now gonna win. And then we get the second goal. I'm like, all right, now.
Smith Rowe.
No, we go fit Reece Nelson.
Reece Nelson with
a good assist.
Good assist.
Brilliant assist. And a brilliant finish from our right back when Neves scored a Premier League goal. That was a brilliant finish. When we see no, but I'm my team still. I swear to God.
What?
Me need to make some change now. Let's just keep it right there. Cause my staff slide down the table. It's crazy.
That's how it go,
but yeah, the second goal go in, and I say, yo, all right then. But the clock start ticking and a tick and a tick. We score the second goal in 78 minutes. Reach 80 minutes, I say, yo, we need to get the goal. 90 minutes, I say, yo, Jaja, come like we're going to lose a draw game, but we shouldn't draw. Because the team have dead.
I would take that shot there, the last shot for the corner. Odegaard?
No.
Zinchenko?
No.
Who?
See him play we talked about earlier, man.
Reece
Nelson. Banger.
No, not the goal.
Oh. Which one you talk about?
Somebody took a shot and it deflect and it go for your corner.
I think that shot was Zinchenko.
Zinchenko.
Yes.
Zinchenko.
It was more like a cross shot.
Me I said the game done.
Maybe I said the game
done. We said game done. The referee blew off the whistle.
So, the
referee blew off the whistle.
Hear the agenda now. You think the referee do you think the referee cheated?
No, he did cheated because was it Smith?
Time wasting. The keeper, I want the ball and the one defender went on the ground. And the referee went over there, showed them the watch, explained to them.
Yes. So that's what
at first I
was bantering, but at the same time, I don't know. But
all
right, they had to. That the time they were wasting time, and that's what those small teams do.
I have no problem when a team waste time and them lose on the last kick of the game. It's sweet, me. To me, that's what they call bittersweet.
Yeah.
I see same thing with Newcastle.
But that 1 minute,
I want Newcastle to find a way for draw or win the game over the weekend, but at the same time, I don't give a shit. I want City kick in them face because Newcastle is what you like. Newcastle is a team of time wasting assholes.
All
they do, when they play football, and that's the thing, You see, if you disrespect your opponent, you play a game and disrespect your opponent and make it become a personal thing.
Then some of them team and them come out as them come out, they can't see the agenda.
Yeah, and the thing is now, once you do that and start piss off your opponent, the game become more personal. And when you play against a team, full of players who are better than you, the last thing you want to do is make it personal. You see me? And these teams, when them not realize, I do this all one but time wasting thing, it will come back for bite you. Because more time I add on. And, but when it comes to refereeing, dog, I'm glad you never go there. Because
no.
We shouldn't get at least
at least one.
At least one of them a penalty.
Them handball.
The handball is definitely at least one of them handball is definitely penalty. Come on, man. When missing header and the ball, him hand was like this. The ball catch him.
No, that's not intentional. It's not intentional.
Oh. Was it supposed to be intentional? Where the ball
him jump and him turn away and the ball lick him and him not looking.
Alright, what about Tommy also pull down? Kick. When Tommy also first get to the ball and I think Smith kick him in the box. Went down on the ground.
That could have been a penalty.
But the whole of them get wave away. The problem is in that.
Yo, like I said, let's get to it. The last goal, and that's it with Arsenal. It was a great win. How did it feel scoring that?
Dog.
Feel like an Aguero moment?
I can't compare to that game. Aguero was the last kind of game, the last day of the season, and more importantly, that broke Manchester United heart.
Well,
so you can't compare.
But
I see why you made that. And like
these are the points you need.
The thing is, you have a lot of celebration. Police say it's only Bournemouth, but
it's
Liverpool scoring a goal like that.
It doesn't matter.
Keep them 5 points clear of Manchester.
It doesn't matter. You're gonna feel good.
Dog, last season City come to Arsenal and Arsenal wasn't playing good. But we did hold them in January. You remember that game in January when name? Them defensive midfielder. Rodri scored that last minute winner.
Yeah.
You see that celebration? So you can't criticize these celebrations. I can't never see a team a win for the
No, you can't. I'm not.
That's what the only people here to them think they are Manchester United fan and some salty people.
But they don't like talk about their small cups.
They don't like. They always talking shit about everybody else. Oh, yeah, celebrate against what? Like, who cares? It could be the Wickham Wanderers or one of them team there.
Time will go by.
Non-league team.
Time will go by. So the weak shot finished with his weaker foot, left foot.
It's not a weak shot. It's just finishing with his weaker foot. A banger.
It's a great
back
goal.
Of the net. Great goal. Great start.
So he felt good.
Even the celebration, the FA investigate the celebration.
What did he do?
It's not what he's supposed to do. It's what the whole team do. I guess the team now allow for have fun. Like you substitute them, run up on the field and celebrate with the team.
Oh yeah, you can't do that.
You can't say Liverpool never done that.
Klopp got fined.
You can't say City never done that.
Klopp got fined.
The thing is, it feels like.
Stop feeling like the man might pick
every week.
All right, we're not going to sit here. We're not going to sit here and keep going. On to the next one. Arsenal, great win. Liverpool, great win. We're going to go to Chelsea winning their first game in a while. What do you think of Chelsea?
I think it's not really much to say about Chelsea.
It was a good win.
Good for them.
They need it for their confidence.
All I can say is good for you. And it really helped when the confidence going into that Dortmund game. You can clearly see.
They won.
They end up went on to win. They finally scored. They're finally scoring goals.
You know what I heard too?
1-1 on Pachi. But the only thing I can say is that I feel Chelsea fans them might take these victory bittersweet because it only delay the inevitable. What do you think? Because they think I think
like they feel like they want the coach get
fired. For the coach getting fired.
But he's a good coach to me personally. He's okay, but I just feel like for a big team like that, he's not he's not the coach for a Chelsea team.
I'm not gonna say that. You know why I'm not gonna say that? Because I still think
you think about Arteta. Yeah, but
and personal to me, it was that I thought Arteta wasn't getting it. I feel right now at this point, Potter not getting it.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's still a bit too early. But to be fair, if The fact that him find a way if wait him again, stop the rot and eke out 2 wins in a row, it will buy him time. And if him get through the rest of the season and get couple wins, it will buy him time. I think that's what he needs. He needs time.
I don't think they're gonna fire him that easily.
But the thing is, if he continue to lose, though,
Not getting
you're not gonna have
results.
no other choice. The choice will come on time and
And then, what's up with him not starting or not even playing him?
you don't even talk about it.
The new guy,
You're talking
Modric.
about Modric.
He don't ever play.
Well, what you think they're gonna?
I don't know.
Remember when Super they ready to celebrate Modric coming to Arsenal?
Yeah.
Right? The day before Chelsea actually come hijack the deal. I said to Super, I don't know why you're celebrating this transfer.
Yeah.
Because there's no way this kid coming into Arsenal team and improve way for help win the title, which I that we want. This kid need a preseason and more to get acclimated.
So you think he should be more of a summer signing instead of a January signing?
Yes.
Okay.
And if you're going to sign in January, you have at least give him time.
So we won't.
problem is
So
he
we're not
doesn't
gonna
have
judge.
time.
We're not gonna judge him.
I'm not going to judge him.
He's a quality player.
I think he's a good player.
He's
Don't
a
get
good
me wrong, I
player.
think he's a good player. But the thing is, fans already they're ready for take off him head. You get me? Rival fans already ready for take off him head. I'm not going to be one of those fans.
Yeah, you can't do that.
I just think him cause it upon himself still in that. Because all of this flirting with Arsenal and twerk for Arsenal, and then as soon as Chelsea run in, you're just like, oh, you have money? Take the shirt and run gone. When
his country need it, so he's gonna help them.
Arsenal, they got like the money what Arsenal they gonna give them, they don't help the country. That club was just greedy. Let's be honest. You're trying to sell people a £100 million player when you know that kid is not a £100 million player.
Well,
no, he's got a target on him back, just like the flop where they.
We're not
calling my flop.
We're not going.
Avoid calling Anthony a flop.
Leave it. Leave.
Him have
We're
a
not
target
going
on
back
him
there.
now. Him have a target on him back.
All right.
You see what I say? And them need for like Chelsea need to protect him.
They
Find a way
do.
to protect him and also find a way for integrate him in that team.
And then the other thing with Chelsea too is like, I don't know what is he doing, Felix. I was a pull him out early to me. Like he playing good, him a link up him do most, then him just sub him.
Man, maybe we want to put in Mason Mount.
Everybody love
But Mason Mount is injured still, so
they love. Then, bro, I saw something. It was very embarrassing.
Havertz is embarrassing.
No, he's not.
He's embarrassing.
I like him.
With the what?
I like him.
Like with what? In what way?
I don't think he's a bad striker.
He's not a bad footballer.
He's not a bad footballer. He's not a striker.
He's not a striker. Well, why I say he's not a bad striker?
He's not a
striker.
Is
he a striker or is he not?
He's a false nine.
Not even that. I think him do good.
I like him. He's my type of baller. Like Thierry Henry said, he give you that little bit of Van Persie.
And that my surprise when me hear Thierry Henry said that today.
Yeah, he does.
In what way though?
He does.
Explain to me. Oh,
his holding up play.
Van Persie was devastating. I don't see no comparison to him and Van Persie.
He did, bro.
In what way? At least
a guy who play with him is saying this.
A guy who play with Van Persie?
Yes.
Yeah, me get what you say.
He does.
And Henry, to be fair, Henry, as a pundit, I respect his opinion because unlike that shithead Gary Neville, Henry actually have good opinion.
Henry, as bad as Jamie Carragher talking shit, they're not that bad.
No, Jamie Carragher not that bad either.
They tell you the truth.
Jamie Carragher actually do have some mad moments still.
Yeah, they all do.
On average,
and you know who I
Jamie
like
Carragher actually level.
I really like, me personally, I like Roy Keane. Roy Keane is my guy.
Roy Keane still behave like a junk still, but
he's
not bad. He's not bad. Even Graham Souness, he's not bad. Don't get me wrong. Put the Pogba agenda aside. Put the Pogba agenda aside. Graham Souness 10 for be level. You have also another brother with the on Talk Sports when named Simon Jordan, who usually own Crystal Palace. He's not bad on him opinion.
But
he also have his own little agenda here and there, you know.
But like I'm saying, we're not.
But yeah, not to get into punditry.
Yeah, but
I struggle to see the comparison.
He's a quality player, man. I just don't think like him too. Him don't fit in that system.
Probably. That might be the issue because look on Jorginho. I'm not gonna go there.
We're not going there.
The thing is with Jorginho at Chelsea, if he passed 2 seasons, he's not a good player. It's just that the personnel around him are, on average aren't good enough. When he's next to Conte, you see a better Jorginho because at least. All right, may I explain one thing with like you know this guy play football. When you as a player were more depend upon in a team, the break lines with the passing, because and you know you're not for worry about losing the ball because you have a player behind you can tackle.
Brother, it
make a game better.
Brother,
But when he's a player when no say you don't have that protection, it make you question your pass them more. And I think a lot of times Jorginho had that. But I know that for a fact, dog, because I see it for a decade when Arsenal never have a defensive midfielder. We have players in our team who second guess them pass and we make us perform a lot worse than we should be. You see me? I think there could be a case of that, like you say, say Havertz might just not be in a good system because the personnel them around him.
Yeah.
But even then, them make a bunch of transfer and you tell them say like none of them players they're not good. Like it is even bring another question. Like
I understand.
The signings them when even make sense? Are these any of these players have any relationship?
They feel like them just a signed player.
I think
they're not doing system signing.
No, definitely not system.
We're not gonna sit on Chelsea. We have to move on because time is running. The last question. They need a striker. They have Havertz. You don't think he's the man?
They have Lukaku.
I don't know who the fuck is that, but
they got Lukaku.
We're not talking about that.
Timberland, brother.
They said banter in my club, but Real Madrid scored more goals in England than Chelsea this year.
But it's true though. It's
true. It's sad.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
That was Chelsea. It's just Chelsea. We just watch and see. We're gonna
City,
move on.
But Man City.
City. We're not gonna stay long in City. We're gonna go to
if like a routine win. I mean, by right, I wanted to. Maybe you want to talk about City right after Arsenal, but following that now, a routine win. It feel like, but to be fair, was that routine performance in your opinion?
I think they just scrubbed that one out. I don't think the players are happy. I think something is going on at City. That's how it looks.
You can't say that to City fans because whenever you hear them online, them say, I feel like the team is back. I feel like you're seeing more. And there's no problem in the dressing room because we already get rid of the one problem.
Who was it?
Obviously, they blame Cancelo for all the problem. But Bernardo Silva still a flirt with Barcelona.
And then you have, I don't know if when his name Kevin De Bruyne is fit or what. He look very disturbed when he come off I feel what you very disturbed.
Not only that, they might even have them right back even and go to drink liquor and I go around and wave him ding dong.
Who?
I flash him. I flash him thing.
Kyle?
The dog get drunk. The dog no, Kyle Walker.
Kyle Walker?
Man get drunk, they don't the people still the dog get drunk and I flash him thing.
Brother, something not going over that club there.
Let me fear now that Kyle Walker and Jack Grealish are two mad brother them there.
Yo, the one that's sick now.
I feel like personally, them like you ever have a friend, have a brethren where you know say you can't party with because of beer for cream going with. I feel like a Kyle Walker and Jack Grealish.
Yeah.
Dog, Kyle Walker is a man where all keep orgy party during the middle a COVID lockdown in a dog.
He did that?
He got fine feet.
Brother, I not even know them things about them mad, brother.
Dog, you shouldn't, like, during the height of COVID, you shouldn't even have, get together.
And them have madman, when they mad to, look at you.
Which
Foden.
Foden.
Brother, that's another thing. City's got, something is going on with City.
Them develop a superstar aura. Like, the thing is, when Arsenal had it and United had it, them have a manager where, nip that shit in the bud. If them only want to hear that shit leak, so the players them have a big squeaky clean without them operate. Even if them do that shit, come in and put it past them. Because during the time they when United that win all them trophy, think that they had to beat him wife.
Who that? Giggs?
Giggs.
Yeah.
They had to beat him wife. Your boy, they think that Rooney, they all do it too. So them just find a way to keep that
them
shit.
English brother, we're not gonna get to the personal life of them mad, but
It felt like a routine win in my eyes.
And then
But at the same time, it was everything. It was everything but a routine performance because Newcastle did have some clear-cut chances.
they did.
Tell you that me personally, I rate Newcastle team now. I think they're a bunch of hype merchant where just run around and tackle hard, press hard, and commit a lot of foul. Well, let's be honest, the referee them look past. I call it bias, but I just think them is a team of work us. Well, Panadi, if them wally and them lucky enough, then we score a bunch of goals. But on average, they're not a good team.
City was alright this game. They got away. Them still a key pace.
So what do you think about Newcastle? What do you think about their chances?
I don't really want to talk about Newcastle because they're not.
No, but what
Liverpool
do you think about
passed
their
them
chances?
now.
Liverpool passed them now. So
They're gonna
now
finish.
they're stuck in 6.
Yeah, they're gonna stay there. They don't need to go nowhere. They'll probably go 7th. I think Brighton probably
By the
finish.
way,
Brighton gonna finish above them.
I apologize to you.
You going there to about? Yeah, this is the last team.
No. Like before we get there, I apologize to you about that prediction because we're getting to them. I apologize for put Tottenham ahead of Liverpool.
I keep telling you this.
The thing is, dog. It's not that me believe in a Tottenham. It's just that me never 100% sure about Liverpool farm. Liverpool farm was 30.
It was, but I'm telling me, keep on. I tell you this: the man them a come back little by little.
But me never trust the performance.
And then the
performances recently, as much as I not get clean sheet, they weren't very convincing. Very convincing.
But that
Crystal Palace draw was stink.
Those things because you have me keep brother. We'll go back again. I tell you about these two. Jordan Henderson and James Milner. We don't want to get. We're going back. We can go days talking about this, but we're not gonna go there. So,
but yeah, apologies.
Me sit down. I'ma tell you. Me show the schedule, and we did agree that Tottenham has an easier schedule.
You are 100, but he put that as even with an easier schedule, they're losing to Wolves.
That's what I'm telling. The thing with them, they're not consistent. They will beat the big team one week. Then they come back and lose again.
Beat Chelsea and then lose to bottom of the league Wolves.
That's what I'm telling you. Tottenham, and we're coming. We're gonna.
You see the goal with them? What score upon them too?
No, I mean not even
watch this. Isle up greasy brother. I score.
The worst thing.
I score.
Is that scissors kicking goal?
Yes.
But I'm not see goal, bro. I'm so excited for Liverpool win. I'm watch no more football now. I'm going straight to race track after Liverpool win.
No,
I'm happy a freak.
Like losing to Wolves and drawing at home to AC Milan.
Oh, they lost today.
They draw today.
They're out.
They wasn't good. Yeah, them out.
I mean, they're out.
Yes.
They're a sick team.
They're a shit team.
The coach need to go. He's shit. He's sick.
I think the coach probably want to leave himself, but I know there's rumors coming out that Pochettino secretly
I'll go back there. He
signal out saying want to go back there.
He should.
And he probably should have
been out of football too long. I like him as a coach.
It's a match made. He's a battle of a coach still.
I like him.
He's a battle of a coach. In my opinion, but
he brought that team. He brought that team to a finals with no signing.
They should a finals where them should have never been in.
But they did go. We don't care.
They did go.
We don't care. We
finals where they have no business being in.
Why? You think they should have beat Ajax? It's just gonna be like
Ajax should have beat them, dog. The call of the
Yo, I'm telling you.
And then City, that game, that 2 leg against City, they had no business.
They can beat City all the time, no matter what. It's just some team, say, me I go out there and I can beat them.
Put that aside, Beanie, they had no business. Like, they had no business. Similar to, but to be fair, Chelsea went on to win it.
But
Chelsea technically had no business being in their final.
This Champions League,
it's very open. It's very open.
You don't know who's going to win either.
No, it's very open.
But
like after seeing Bayern Munich performance against PSG today, it made me want to push them up there. But then again, it's PSG. But we don't want to go on that. We're not talking about that. Tottenham is shit. I think the whole world can agree to that. There's a full-on consensus. Even Tottenham fans.
Is shit.
Even Tottenham fans are actually in full agreement that we're shit. We can't do nothing about it. We're shit. We just have to agree so we're shit. It feels like we're gonna always be shit, which I couldn't care less because I don't really see them as my rival.
They are your rivals.
You see something I'm saying?
They are your rivals.
They're not our rivals.
Yes, they are.
I don't take this team serious as a rival.
It's just like Liverpool and Manchester United. You gonna say
Liverpool and Everton. Better say it's just like Liverpool and Everton.
They haven't beat. Yes, yeah. That's what it's called. You're saying this because You always kick their ass.
They're not
That's why you're
terrible.
saying that.
No, but dog, it's not because we always beat them, because them do beat we are for them grown. I
Yeah.
say that because they don't win shit. You see what I'm putting in that group today?
No.
Bro, some trophy with them brother you putting at them honors.
You're really gonna dig up
Preseason
that?
trophy. You got preseason trophy on your website as honors. How can you take that team serious as a rival?
They
How can
still-
you take that team serious as a football club?
They're-
Preseason
They're
trophy.
still your rivals.
Imagine seeing Arsenal put in Emirates Cup in a them honors list.
All right.
Eh?
We're not gonna sit here and talk about these
That's
shit
embarrassing.
teams. They're shit.
Who else?
I feel like Liverpool is gonna be finish above them.
They're definitely gonna be in top four. Let me apologize to you already. I only hope
Yeah.
you can accept my apology.
It's
moving
okay.
forward.
It's
But,
okay.
like-
We just want to know, say.
I think pretty much the top four are gonna be the top three were in there already, plus Liverpool. I think that's set and
Liverpool.
seal.
So you're giving Liverpool that they can finish top four.
Definitely.
All right. So
Let's moving forward.
We gotta wrap it up soon. So we're gonna go
Move on to the fixtures them up upon coming over the
We're
weekend.
gonna do some predictions real quick.
Yeah. So Liverpool.
We're gonna start Liverpool
Bournemouth.
first game. Bournemouth.
I'll wait to Bournemouth. Yeah.
Oh.
You see yourself slipping up like Arsenal.
No, we gave them 9-0 the last game.
9-0. So, all right, what do you think about Liverpool in that performance? I think it's going to be a standard win.
We're gonna win easily.
Yeah, I agree. I
think so.
I think
we're
it's
coming
Liverpool
off of
team.
this game, and then I think he's gonna rest some people, but I feel like we're still gonna win. Probably let's say 3-0 easily.
I could easily say 4 or 5.
Okay.
Honestly, I could easily say 4 or 5. But Liverpool have to play smart, which I believe they're gonna do. I think they're gonna find ways to draw them out, and that's a sign of a good team enough to pull up a low block out of them position.
That's why I'm telling you. These for years Liverpool. That's why Liverpool lose to City couple years, because City know how to break these little teams down. Where Liverpool, we play that fast football. We don't slow down the game, but it's getting easier and easier. And I think Arsenal are gonna face it a lot. So
Yeah,
you have to have
I definitely
patience,
believe it.
because when the big team come, these team got one style of play. We're gonna sit back and hit you with that counter attack. You have to have patience. So Liverpool for me,
3-0.
What about you?
I go with 4-1.
4-1.
The next fixture on the list,
Chelsea,
I got
Leicester.
Chelsea Leicester. Honestly, it's just a case of which
Leicester
turns
team
up.
come out.
Yeah, because and at the same time,
They're on and off. They're home.
what type of Chelsea turn up as well? It's
Yeah.
a weird fixture because the thing is in that if
It can easily well be a 0-0.
can easily be a 0-0, it can easily be a Leicester win, and can easily be a Chelsea win, because
So-
that performance against Arsenal was stink.
Yeah.
May I go with
against Tottenham was good.
May I give Chelsea the benefit of the doubt still now 1 year still, because we get it, they did score 4 goals but against Tottenham, but look,
And
man,
Maddison
Tottenham
is
dog,
back.
anybody score against Tottenham?
I think Madison is back. Man City didn't. It's the Premier League. I keep telling you this, bro.
All right, but even then, may I give Chelsea a 1-0 win? I think it's gonna be a 1-0 win.
Squeeze on in the horn.
I think at that Chelsea never gonna depend on Furious this season. Be a 1-0 win if possible.
I'm gonna go Leicester win 2-1.
Leicester winning 2-1. That's not a bad, and that's the thing in the dog. No matter which way you predict,
It's gonna be
it can't be a bad prediction.
yeah.
You can only get it wrong if you get it wrong. And you
Alright.
just hold your hand up.
Tottenham
versus Nottingham Forest. Boy, I swear to God.
No, you can't have a sleep
This
on
is a weird.
Forest,
You know what? Put it. That I think it's such a weird season. You can't predict some of them team result because Tottenham, are shit.
Yeah.
We all agree Tottenham are shit, right?
Yo, been listening to my rap. You ever about nobody them said that?
Bro, they're shit.
All right. Tottenham is shit. So
Nottingham
score
Forest.
quick.
I actually think they're gonna win this.
Nottingham.
Funny enough,
Wow.
I think they're gonna win it. They're gonna win 2-1. I think Hurricane. The thing is in the dark. Every time Spurs put in a bunch of shit performance, Hurricane turn up and bail them out and make it look better.
Their
than it
last
actually
2
is.
games was Nottingham Forest beat them 2-0 before in the cup.
Yeah.
And then
got
they
knocked out. That was
beat-
what, the League Cup?
Yeah. And then Tottenham beat them in a cup 2-0. So
Right. So
Hurricane 2 goal.
may I give them a 2-1? What you say?
Forest.
Mm-hmm.
4-2 Tottenham.
4-2 Tottenham. Yeah, that's not a bad prediction.
4-2 Tottenham.
Now we go to City Crystal Palace. Do you see like I want to see something. I'm desperate to see Palace, but every season Palace cause them problem. Palace already get something from them early on this season.
How?
I think that game ended in a draw. Was it? Yeah, they did took something from them early in the season. What was their last
That was
result?
this one?
Yeah.
City beat them 4-2.
They
Holland scored 2. It was last year.
Last year.
The last game of the league.
It was the last game.
0-0, something like that.
Exactly. I'm pretty sure they got a 0-0.
And they beat them before in October 2, 2020. So 4-2.
4-2, you're going to a 4-2 win?
No. I'll go 1-1.
The thing is, and that's the thing, is that even fit?
Back.
Is back?
Yeah, they got a red card Palace the last game, but I feel like they might try there at home. They need a result because they're not go. And I don't think City is.
The thing is that City shouldn't be dropping points to this team because they've been poor since the year start. But this is the type of team
that would give them problems.
Yeah, because like City always have
this team is not going to sit back. This team don't sit back.
And they know how to play City.
They know how to play City. So,
I'm just gonna go with a 1-1 draw as well because that's what I want to see.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's the most me I can get. I don't feel I'm not confident that me gonna get a win from Crystal Palace. So I just go with a 1-1 draw.
The last one. No, not the last one.
No.
Got 2 more.
Arsenal Fulham.
Oh, it's Arsenal Fulham?
Yeah, we're going away Sunday.
Hey! I feel like
this is where a lot of people
my personal opinion. I love Fulham football team.
But Arsenal rocked up in the town. It's a London derby. Guess what? Mm-hmm. We haven't lost a single London derby all season. We actually win all of them so far.
I feel like.
No, actually we drew with Brentford. That's the only game we dropped points in a London derby all season. London derby.
3-2.
3-2 who?
No, 3-2. No, that's too much goals against Arsenal.
Wow! So you actually predict that we're gonna lose?
Yes.
Against Fulham?
Mm-hmm.
Fulham. You do know Fulham don't beat Arsenal, don't you? You do know that, right?
I know, but I feel like they're gonna win.
You feel so?
Yes. That's how we feel this week, brother.
Why?
No bantering thing.
No bantering.
No, but
I actually think it's serious. I
am serious because I watch Fulham in and out, and I feel like
you do know them ball out. Feel that game, right?
Mitrovic.
No, not Mitrovic.
William.
No, the one in the midfield have been taking things over.
Oh, Pereira.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes, he's out. I think it's the yellow card thing.
Oh, you're talking about the
Pereira.
defensive midfielder.
Yes. May I mix up his name?
Paulina.
Him out. You do know him out, right?
I still think they're gonna win.
But you know what?
Bring a difference to their team.
Never another news figure. All right, so where you predict? Where predict?
2-1 Fulham.
Yeah. Other news them out for birthday bubble with.
Gabriel is back.
Jesus is back.
He's not gonna play.
He's back in training.
He's not gonna play.
Trust me, if he plays tomorrow, best believe he'll be in the team in that weekend.
Y'all
he was training.
tomorrow?
Yeah. we are playing tomorrow.
I want to play a cup.
So we got a warm-up game for him.
He's not gonna start.
No, but at least have a warm-up game for him.
Both these games he's not gonna start.
No, he probably won't.
And
but
Trossard is injured.
Didn't I told you Trossard injury is not bad?
Oh, so he might start, but I still go with Fulham.
So you stick Fulham because you feel we're not forward.
No, but just like Fulham on my side.
All right then. I think we're gonna win. I think like seeing Jesus in training, I'm not saying anything special to say already, but I feel like the fact that Arsenal leaked this training session with Jesus in the team, I feel like he already had a couple training sessions with the team ahead of this game.
Okay.
I think they only
running a tunnel.
Either this is an opportunity for them usual propaganda, because it could be. Because like the thing is with Arsenal and my football club, I know them operate. They will put things out there just for propaganda, similar to playing that 16-year-old kid or 15-year-old kid early in the season
Yeah.
to break the record.
They just do it to do it.
Exactly, it was a propaganda stunt.
Yeah.
So like, me not put it past my football club for put out Jesus training with the team as a propaganda.
So go on with the
But-
prediction, please. Quick, we gotta go. We gotta wrap it up. It's getting late.
I see us winning 3-1.
3-1 Arsenal.
Yeah, 3-1.
Convincingly.
Convincingly.
All right.
Even if it's not completely convincing, I think we're gonna get there.
All right. We're gonna go with the last one. 7-up.
7-up, Fido Dido.
7-up.
FC Fido Dido. They're playing bottom of the table, Southampton at home. Southampton is a very
Weird team.
basic team.
They're basic, but they're very.
They're
just
weird.
My feeling about them is the same I feel
But
about.
they're at the bottom of the table. United gonna beat them.
I don't think they're the bottom, but they're only 2 points from.
I think this is very easy to predict.
It's 1 point from relegation.
It's very easy to predict.
Easy.
United are gonna beat them.
Convincing.
I think they will have no choice but for bounce back. I think Ten Hag already laced them up already and make them know say yo.
Wait, just name them.
Ten Hag.
No.
My bad.
Say it again. 7 Hag.
7 Hag. Already raced them up.
I'm loving it.
But all right, just like, you know what? Me never want to go back to it, but like the manager with all the shit we been saying.
Yo, he talked too much.
All the shit we've been saying, brother, like talking about records are there to be broken.
Yeah, he did break one.
No, actually he didn't. He equaled it.
He equal it.
Equal United worst ever defeat.
It's the worst against your rivals.
So if he went close to breaking one.
It's
But he was talking a lot of trash.
But
Going there. But me feel like him have a work them. I see a United convincing win 3-0.
3-0.
3-0.
I don't like them, so I'm gonna.
You don't like him vibes?
I don't like Manchester United. I'm not. I don't care. I'll probably be wrong, but I would say 7-up again. But it's they did beat up this team one time. They get it both 8-0 or something. They beat up Southampton.
Them they beat them up though?
Yeah, man, you beat up Southampton wicked.
Embarrassed. No man, I don't think them they beat up Southampton.
I them beat up Southampton, man. But 9-love. 9-love them get him. See that? 9-love. Southampton winning 1-0.
1-0 at
Yes.
Old Trafford.
Yes. I don't give a shit.
you
Rashford
see
ain't
that
scoring
coming?
shit.
All right.
I don't like that team.
Well, you hear it there. Cameraman, they have to give him prediction.
I don't care about the prediction.
We sure know say about
Not
that.
this week.
We
We
don't
don't
really care because there'll be a bias thing come out of them out either way.
The Man U fan them. Them
Yeah.
get what they deserve. Man U 7-up. Balled in. Me not care. I hope you enjoy yourself in Jamaica, bro. And do not wear that Manchester United jersey
When
nowhere.
they come back around on them ends.
All right.
Done out, yes.
So we want you guys to like, share, and
Subscribe.
yeah, and they up on the corner.
On the corner, you know.
We out.
We out. FC Fido Dido.